So I'm going to record this for those that are not here. Okay. So this isn't so much of a training, but it's more of a bit of the orientation around your app, and then especially with the new changes with API that we've had. But I think it's important for me to also just do a bit of revision first. So let me just share my screen. I want to share a whiteboard here first, so we can do a bit of revision so that we fully understand and we're all on the same track as far as the robot, what it does, what it's meant to do, what it can control, and what it cannot control. Okay, so we manage our expectations. Now, it's important for you to understand why, number one, you are trading. What's the whole objective behind your trading? So we understand that we've got a long list of cryptocurrencies that you ideally want to accumulate. Okay, and in markets, guys, it either moves up, down, or sideways. Okay, it either moves up, down, or sideways. So I'm just going to mute. Let me just check where the noise is coming from. All right. So in market, it's either going up, down, or sideways. Ne? Now, as a crypto trader, your whole objective is to do what? Okay. You just want to accumulate coins. Okay. You want to accumulate crypto. So ideally, guys, if you're wanting to accumulate something, you actually want the price to go down so that you can buy it at a cheaper price. Okay. Now, the robot will only do two things. Okay. If the market is going up, when the market is going up, okay, what's the robot going to do? It's going to buy, obviously, at the low point, and then it will close your trade. It will close your trade in profit. Okay. And it has AMA settings to do that. So that when the market is going up, that is when you will start to see AMA profits in your app. Okay. What happens when the market is going down? Okay. What happens when the market is dipping? It is going to do what we fail to do as humans because we panic. Okay. When the market is dipping, your robot is going to do what we call in crypto buying the dip. It's going to buy the dip and it is going to hold your coin. It will hold for dear life. Okay. So it's going to buy the dip. The market goes down, it buys again. The market goes down, it buys again. And it is going to do what? To hold. It will not close your trades until they are in profit. So when the market is going down and you are seeing a lot of red in your trades, you don't panic. You smile. Okay. Because it's basically a sale in the crypto space. The robot is going to buy those coins as they dip. Okay. Why does it do that? It is doing that because when the market comes back up, when the market starts to trend up again, what will it then doing? It will start closing AMA trades up. Okay. And obviously the coins that were bought at a much lower price are going to close in profit sooner than the ones that were bought higher. So you actually want the robot to do this as many times as it can, to buy the dip as many times as it can. Okay. So that obviously means Uguti, you then need to take into consideration your capital amount. If I'm coming in with $100 versus someone that is coming in to trade their crypto with $500, this person is going to have more room to buy more coins and to buy more dips versus this person. So one of the factors that you need to pay attention to is the capital amount that you are trading with to give the robots enough room to keep buying the dip when the market is going down. Okay, we cannot control the market. You cannot control the market. The robot cannot control the market. Okay, the only thing the robot is going to do is to find opportunities to buy and to sell. To buy when it's low, to sell when it's high. That's the only thing the robot can do. It will execute AMA trades for you. Hence,
Nami ngifuna i-password asebenza-ke wezenza.
okay, it's going to do all of this hands-free. You do not have to worry about executing any trades. Okay, you do not have to worry about acquiring any skills to trade. Okay, e-robot is basically going to replace the human factor, anything that you as a human would have had to deal with for yourself, skill, emotions, and so forth. It does not sleep. It is working 24 hours, 7 days a week on your behalf. Okay, so let me go get into the app itself so that you can see live what I am referring to. Now, just something that's important, please make sure if you are referring anyone to Royal Q, that they are downloading the correct app. So I just want to get into Chrome. So this is our website, guys, royalqs.com. Okay, royalqs.com. And if they scroll down, these are the correct links to the apps. Okay, because right now we have a lot of, fake apps that are circulating. So make sure with your people are downloading the correct apps directly from the Royal Q website, or you go to your Google Store and you send them a link. Okay, if I click here on my Google Store, on the Google Store link, it will take me to the correct app. And then all I do is I click on those 3 lines there. And then I say share. So you can actually send people the correct link directly from your app store. If they are using a Hawaii, they must download APK Pure. Okay, right now let's get into the app itself. Okay, so if you have not connected your app, now the first thing, obviously, you need to have been registered. I'm assuming that everyone here is a registered member. Okay, you need to have either a balance or Huobi. Okay, so this is where the trading happens. The trading does not happen on the robot. The trading is happening from your crypto wallet. Okay, so the robot trades on Binance or Huobi. So I'm using Binance. So this is where I'll be demonstrating from. Now, what this means is you are not sending your money to anybody. Okay, you are depositing funds into your Binance wallet. Okay, once you have deposited your funds, they are sitting in USDT, right? We have to do something called API binding. So eAPI, it basically just allows 2 applications to speak to one another. So right now we want our Binance app to speak to who? To speak to Royal Q. Why? Because we want Royal Q to be able to execute trades where? In our Binance. So you come into your app. The first thing you must do is come here to your profile. Okay. You come to your profile, you open it up. If you are not seeing what I am seeing, if this is not what how your Binance looks, you come here and you must make sure Uguti, this is switched off. It must be like this. So Binance lights must be off, and then you will be able to see Binance the same way that I am seeing it from your app. And then you will come to more. Okay, so you click on more, and then you are going to scroll down. And there you will find API management. So you click on API management. Now we need to do what? We need to create a Royal Q API, okay? So we are actually going to create it. So here, it's saying create API, okay? And I'm going to name my API. Now, I already have a Royal Q API, so I'm just going to give this the name Royal Q, and I'll say 2, okay? And then I say create API. Now, this is standard with Binance, guys. For every security transaction that you are doing, whether it's withdrawals, whether it's changing APIs or changing your passcodes and so on, they will always require you to verify via your email and phone, or if you've got second factor authentication, you will use that. So I'm going to click on both and I say get code, because I want it now to send me my codes. And then I go and I check on my email. The SMS should be flying in anytime. So let me just refresh my emails so that it comes in. Okay, there's the SMS one. I'm just gonna copy that one while my emails are refreshing. So I've copied the one from the SMS and I come and I paste it here. And then I now need to go and retrieve the one from my email. My internet is a bit slow. All right, and there it is. I copy that code. I go back to Royal Q, I paste it. Now I can click submit. Right, so I've created my API. Né? Now the next step is I need to open this up. Okay, so you will see a little arrow here. If I click on that arrow, guess what? Now I can see 2 very important keys that I need. I need my API key and I need my secret key. I will copy these. Click copy. So let me just copy this. And you can just like save this maybe on an SMS or something. So I'm just going to open up like a little message box. So that's my API key. I'm going to put it there for now. I come back, I copy my secret key. Please do this first before anything else. And then I copy my secret key. Right, it's done. And then I click edit. Why am I clicking edit? It's because if you look at this, it has not selected this box that says enable spot and margin trading. And I need it enabled. I need Royal Q to be able to read my Binance trades. I need Royal Q to be able to trade on my behalf. So make sure over to these first 2 boxes are ticked. Okay. So first step, you create your API. Second step, you copy your API key and your secret key. Third step, you enable these 2 boxes. And then the 4th step, which is the new thing that's been added, it's an additional security measure. You scroll down and you will see here, there is an option below the red writing that says restrict access to trusted IPs only. If you select this, it will open up space here for you to enter those IPs. Okay. Now, basically what this means is Binance is requiring keys or codes from Royal Q so that they can ensure that it's only Royal Q who is doing what, who is trading or accessing your Binance account via this API. So now I'm going to go back to Royal Q and I go here to API binding. I click on API binding and then I select my exchange. So I am using Binance, okay? And you will see there, here are these keys that I needed. So you are going to copy that. You come back to Binance and you paste them here. And then you say confirm. Once you've said confirm, you would then say save. You are done with Binance. Okay, now obviously I'm not going to do that because my API is set. And then you would say save. And then in your case, if you were doing this for the first time, you would need to then paste your API key here and paste your secret key here. And then it would give you the option here to do what? To bind. So that is the secret key that I would have copied where? That I would have copied here when I was creating my API. Okay. And then of course you would complete the process, and this is how you would know that you have successfully done your binding. Your Binance would be orange. Okay. Is there anyone on this call that has not done the API binding? You can unmute, guys. Is there anyone that has not done the API binding, or that has not added that additional security measure that hasn't done that process? So we are all sorted. All right. So okay, once you've done your API binding, what does that mean? It now means your Binance and your Royal Q are talking to each other. The next step is you now want to see this. How do you then see and basically get to your robot straight? You come here to Circle. What is Circle? Circle is basically, okay, Zama, you've got a question. You can ask a question. I see your hand up.
Hi everyone. Sama here. Thanks, Bongi. Oh, I'm saying I still need to reconnect for the sake of not leaving that 20 cent. I mean the 20 USD.
Okay, I'll explain that later. I'll explain that once I'm done with the strategy setting.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Thank
get
you.
through the API first, and then I'll explain the Indabayama fuel fees because it ties
No
into
problem.
strategy.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Thanks.
Yes, Mr. Cosme.
No, sorry. But, you see, I could not understand well. I think on my how do you call it? My phone. So do I have to open Binance application and open also the Royal Key?
Can I
My own problem is just how
give
to
you
bind.
permission to share your screen so that I can see? Are you okay with that? Would you like to share your screen so that I can take you through?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Please kindly join the link to go for a meeting. Zoom is on so that you can learn.
Mr. Cosme, you.
Sorry. Hello?
Yes. Would
Are
you
you
like to share your screen so that I
hearing me?
can guide you?
Okay. I could not understand. I don't know even how to share,
Okay.
how to
So
share the screen.
if you
I
just
don't know.
click, if you
But
click
do you
on,
have any PDF? This in file to be sent to me?
okay, what is your challenge? Are you still there, sir?
Are you hearing me? Hello? Are you hearing me? I would like you to send me a PDF file to understand how does it I can bind my AP Royal to my Binance account.
Okay, that's what I was showing you, but we have a video. Are you in any of the team groups?
Okay.
Are you in any of the team groups?
If you can send me the video, you can send me the video. Can you send me the video?
Yes, I'm asking, are you in any of the team groups? Because I don't think I have your contact.
Yes, I'm in that group. I'm in that group now. Royal Key group.
What's the name of the group so that I can share there?
That group, is there any name? Let me check out. Let me check out if there is any. The name of the group is Royal Key Presentation. The group is Royal Key Presentation. That's all. Hello, do you hear me?
I can hear you. All right. I will send
It's
you.
the Royal Key Presentation.
All right, that's fine.
If you can send the video inside, it will be good for me.
All right, that's fine.
So the application.
All right, so let's just carry on. So Mr. Cosme, I will send you the video for the API. Now let's move on.
Can you have any PDF file you can send also?
I do not have a PDF, sir. I will send you a video. I do not have a PDF.
Fine.
All right.
Okay. Send me that video.
All right, so let's continue, guys. So once you've done your API binding, okay, let's come here now to how you set your strategy. Zama, are you here? Can you share your screen, please? I want to do it on your.
Yeah.
Uzama or Londiwe, either one of you, can you share your screen? Or Zama, you can share your screen, it's fine. All right, I can see your screen, Zama. So please go to your app. You can share again. I want us to do it with yours because yours has that problem. So we can fix it while we are demonstrating.
Can you see it now? Bunky?
Not yet. Can you share again?
Okay.
All right, now I can see. Right, so go to your Royalty app. Right, so let's go. So guys, now if you are connecting your strategy for the first time, so this is what we do to take away the headache of you having to basically choose your own coins and so on. We have a community of traders that are already vetted by Royal Q in terms of their trading history and their trading results. They have strategies that they are using, that they've applied settings on the robot so that you can just copy whatever strategy they have set on their robot. So you would go to Circle. So please go to Circle, Zama. Now this is where there is a long list of master traders that you can join their communities and you can see what their results are like. And there are a few that we can recommend. There's Crypto Bull that we've used. There's Avengers that we've used, but the one that I am personally using and I'm happy with is JD Winner. So please go into JD Winner. Right. If you are doing this for the first time, it will ask you to apply to join. So you click apply to join, and then where you can see this percentage, né? That's his trading history. Okay, that's what he's done since he started with Royal Q in terms of his trades. Can you please click there on the percentage? So you would click on the percentage, this 1,200, right? And this is where it will take you. It will show you all the coins that this trader is trading and his results. Né? Now you are doing this for the first time, so this is what you will see, Sync Strategy. So please click on Sync Strategy. Okay, let's go back. Let's go fix your problem first. Go back. And then go to mine. And then go to mine, yeah. Right, now guys, this is important. So you see here on assets, you need to always have at least $20 in your assets, okay? What is that $20 for? Okay, I'm just going to quickly explain it. With $20, that is your fuel fee, okay? So I'm going to kick you out, Zama, a bit because I want to just write something here. So when you come into Royal Q, you pay $120, okay? That $120 is divided into $100 and then $20. What is that money for? This is your rental. This is your activation fee that you pay once you
close the door.
Okay, this is you basically paying for the services of your robot. I want the robot to trade on my behalf, okay? I'm trying to see who is unmuted. Okay, Mildred, we'll mute you. Okay, so you're going to pay this once a year. What is the $20 for? This is your fuel fee. What is a fuel fee for? Royal Q says every time they are trading for you and they are closing a profit, there is a profit share. There is a profit sharing that happens. 80% of your profits you keep. The other 20%, it comes to Royal Q. So now remember, Royal Q cannot access your finance. They cannot access your Huobi. So what they do to ensure that they can always take their 20% share whenever they are closing trades, they say, please pay $20 upfront and leave it in your wallet to watch your wallet. This $20 is your money, okay? Up until the minute the robot starts to trade and it starts to close profits, then it will start taking a small share every time. So if there is a zero balance, the robot assumes ukuthi you do not want to trade yet. So always, 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 always pay attention to if you will fee yakho under assets, okay? If you are a network marketer and you are building, do not withdraw everything. Leave some fuel, okay, for your robot. You've paid for your car here. Now you need to top it up with petrol so that it starts to run, okay? And this 20%, guys, just so that you know, this is not money that Royal Q takes, ne? They don't spend this money. They only take a 6% share of this money. The other 14% goes back to the company and to the network. This is where you're trading rewards. This is where you are rewarded. Every time someone in your team is earning a profit and you see money coming in, this is where that comes from. So that's why it's important to have this balance always in your assets, because everything at Royal Q is done instantly. Instant payments. All right, so I just wanted to explain that. And because I've actually noticed some of the challenges that we were having with the robot, it's not because the robot is not working. It's either someone has withdrawn all their money and forgotten to leave the balance of e-fuel fee, or they just don't have enough capital. So let me reconnect with my phone. But we have Nomza, you can ask your question.
Good afternoon, Bongi and the team. Bongi, may I kindly ask that are we allowed to play around with the strategies? Let's say I don't want to use the JD winner in the meantime, but am I allowed just to click join just to check up on it?
Oh yes, you can do that. In fact, Mina, I'm in
Oh,
a couple.
okay.
I'm in a couple of these strategic groups. You can just join the group and observe, and
Oh,
follow
all
the
right.
chats. They even have a chat group.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Bongi.
And I also advise you join the chat groups. So if you'll see, there's an option there that says join chat group. I'm just connecting, guys, from the phone. My battery had died. So there's an option as well where you can join that master traders chat group. And that is where oftentimes they will share, it's their community where the chats are happening, they're posting whatever they need to post, or they're redirecting you to a Telegram group that they might be running. Like with JD Winner, I know he has a Telegram group that you can join from his community. Are there any other questions while I'm connecting? Do we have any other questions? All right, let me get into mine. All right, guys, so I'm just using my sister's phone. Because mine is completely dead. All right, so whenever you see these notifications on your app, always click updates. You don't even need to ask in the group, what must I do? Okay, just click updates because it means there's an update that they've added in the background, right? So I'm in my account now. So to connect to strategy, I go to circle. And then I am going to look for JD winner. Right, there he is. Then you would apply to join. And then Nomile, you see there is the option to join a chat group. So you can actually join the chat group from the app itself, okay? Where JD will probably be posting his things and so on. So let's get you into the chat group, okay? All right, and then we go back. Then I'm going to click on this percentage because I now want to sync. And this is where I will see his trading results for all the coins that he is trading, okay? So let me just cancel mine, it's fine, it's not gonna affect my trade. So if you're doing this for the first time, you'll see that blue area, SE-Sync strategy. Right, now this is what I want to explain, okay? What does this and this mean, okay? First thing you must do, look at your capital. How much are you trading? For this particular strategy, we advise for every $100 to $120, you only do one piece. What does one piece mean? It means how many coins can you trade? Okay, how many coins do you want basically to trade with your capital? Now, why are we limiting this to just one coin? Okay, it's because remember, Uguti, when the market is dipping, what did I say happens? Ne? I said when the market is dipping, the robot will keep buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip. So if you have $100 and you're wanting Wena to trade 10 coins with your $100, the minimum trading amount that you can trade with is 10 US dollars. Okay. That means for your first buy-in, for the first trade that is executed by the robot, if you use up too much of your capital and you do not have enough of a floating balance remaining behind, it won't be able to buy the dip when the market is going down. So when you will still be stuck with those first initial trades, ne, if the market goes down, which means you will have to wait longer before you are back in profits again. So you want to keep your first buy-in amount, obviously. Okay, with JD specifically, he advises you only trade 10 to 20% of your capital. Okay, so in this case, for my specific balance, I say 10 USDT. Why? Because I'm saying for every coin that I will be able to trade, I want JD to execute $10 trades. And then when the market goes down, he can apply the martingale where he doubles up on every position. Now I had 7 pieces for my balance, okay, because my I'm happy with the trading capital that I have. So he is trading 7 coins for me at a minimum first buy-in of $10. So you will check on the table. We actually have a table that JD has done where you can see, okay, for the capital amount that you have, how much should you be, like what should these settings be? Then you just say sync strategy. And then after this, guys, you are done, okay? You are done. There is nothing else that you need to interfere with. You will see AMA notifications here on news of trades that are being executed, okay? All the buys and sells, all the buys and sells. This is all activity from JD Winner. So under news, that is what you will see. And then if you come here to home, this is where you will see the trades that have been closed for the day. And then this is your transaction history. Transaction history, if you open it, you will notice that the only time the robots will close any trade is when it is in profit, okay? It will never close a trade at a loss, which means when we see AMA reds, we do not panic, because what does it mean? It is holding. It's what we call diamond hands in crypto, okay? You need to have diamond hands in crypto. No matter what the market does, you hold your coins. And that is what the robot does for you, because it knows when you panic. When the market dips, you panic. So it will hold those coins until the market comes back up. So what you are seeing here, okay, this is just a floating loss, okay? It's just showing us the current market conditions from the time that the last coins were bought for you, okay? And of course, this is my revenue details, okay? These are the trades for each day that the robot has closed my trades in profit for me. But most importantly, this is what we need to pay attention to. Assets. You must always, always, always have $20 here so that the robot can obviously execute trades, close your profits for you, and deduct its share. And just to show you where that share goes, if you are building a team, every time it is closing a profit, someone is being rewarded, okay, in the structure, in the team structure. So if you have at least one person that you have signed up who is trading, you should be getting these rewards from all their trades, which is why the minute there is nothing left in your assets, it stops trading your robot, because the assumption is you no longer want to utilize it, okay? Do we have any questions so far? Are there any questions so far, or it's clear?
It's clear.
All right.
Sorry,
guys,
Bongi.
yeah.
So, sorry, Bong. So JD Winner needs a minimum of $100 if you want to use his strategy.
Not just JD Winner. Ideally, ideally for any strategy, I think that's what we've come to learn. You know, as we are understanding e-robots. Okay, let me do this. I want to explain this, guys. Let me do one more thing. I want to share something quickly to show you why, regardless of which strategy you are using, you need at least $100 or more. So I'm just going to open any other trading strategy, not JD Winner. Let's see this one. I want to see something here. Okay, it's not going to allow me to do it. All right, fine. So let me just go to my running trades. So I'm just going to open any random one. Any one of these random coins, and I'll explain to you. Do we know Martingale? Hey guys, do we know what Martingale strategy is or trading approach is?
No.
All right. Martingale is, so let me just explain that first before I explain this. So the way Martingale works is, right, okay. So Angithi, we said one of the things that you will encounter with trading is the market is going to dip, ne? It's gonna go down. Now let's just say you had a buy trade there before this happened, before all of this happened, okay? You had bought your coins or you had opened a buy trade because you were anticipating that e-market is gonna go up, but instead e-market did the opposite and it went down, okay? So with e-martingale, what it does is it says, if e-market goes against you, it will double up on your trades as the market is going down. So if I had bought coins here for $10, right? This is my first buy-in. And the market dips by a certain percentage that I would have specified. If the market dips by a certain percentage, please, dear robot, buy more coins. Instead of the robot buying for just $10, it will double up and buy $10 times 2, which means I now need $20 in my floating balance. The market dips again. What is it going to do? It will look at the previous buy. So if it had bought $20, e-martingale is saying double up on that again, and now you are going to buy $40 worth of coins. Okay, I'm just making an example. I'm not saying this is how my settings are. Why does e-martingale double up on every position when the market is going down? It's because when the market comes back up, the minute this $40 worth of trades are in profit, you would have recovered the capital here and the capital there. And when the market goes up to where you had bought coins here for $20 and those are in profit, you are now literally sitting with much, much, much more profit than had you just bought your coins with the first buy-in only. So e-martingale, it doubles up on positions on the way down so that it can double up on profits on the way up. Does it make sense, guys? So that you can recover any potential losses sooner from all your combined trades. It doubles on the way down, AMA buys, so that it can double AMA profits sooner when the market comes up. So if you are only trading with $40 and you buy your first trade for $10, are you gonna have enough to buy the dip here and to buy the dip there? Can someone answer me? If I have used $10 from my $40 to open this trade, am I going to have enough to buy the dip here and buy the dip there?
No.
Exactly. I will only have a balance of how much left? Of $30. Which means if the market dips, I can buy here for $20. If it dips further, I won't be able to buy again. Which means I will now have to wait much longer than the person who was able to buy this final dip to be in profit. So that is why we say e-capital, regardless of whichever strategy you are using, your capital amount is so important, because at least with a minimum of 200, if your first buy-in is $10, you will still have at least some room to buy AMA dips, regardless of the strategy that you are using. Is it making sense? Are you
It makes
answered,
sense.
Nomil?
Thank you, Bongi.
Yes.
I
Perfect.
am.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So regardless of which strategy you are using, understand in crypto, never, ever forget this. When you see the market being red, this is what you want to make sure your robot is able to do. It is able to buy the dip. And then you just come down, go have a cup of coffee, and you let it hold those coins until they come back in profit. So that is why, guys, we have the affiliate program, né? Because for someone that doesn't have, so it's either, let me just to put it bluntly, if you have come in with $100 or below, just understand, Uguti, you are really squeezing your trade in, and you have two options. when it comes to increasing your capital. Okay, it's either you top up yourself, okay, from your own pocket. This is the one way of increasing your capital, option number 1, or option number 2, you take advantage of the affiliate program that we have in Royal Q, which says I will pay you 30% direct commission for every referral. And you can use this money to increase your trading capital, because we know the robot works. The robot does what it does. It cannot control the markets, but it definitely buys and sells when the opportunity allows. It definitely closes trades when they are in profit. When the market dips, we know that it holds, it doesn't close those trades. So we need to assist the robots. Let's assist the robots by doing what? By making sure we're planting, we're putting enough fertilizer to help our crop to grow. We're not expecting the robots to microwave these coins. Are we together?
Yes, we are. No microwaving.
There's no microwaving here, guys. Like the robot cannot is not going to take $100 account and make it $1 million, you know? So we need, that's why I love what Ntabi saying, always stresses. She always stresses, Uguti, pay attention to the percentage return versus, Uguti, oh, I only made 10 cents. Yes, you made 10 cents because you only have $50 that you're trading, or you only have $100 that you're trading.